Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to I Definitely Wasn't Reading the Hogfather, You Can't Prove Anything. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Unity, where I have to fill the loading screen somehow. Last time we did a thing, probably, and, we were heading back to a meeting with Mirabeau, weren't we? I think. Or were we off getting distracted with something else? That sounds like something I'd do. Do I want to grab this while I'm here? I mean, there's not much point. I think I've already got one, haven't I? Yes, I have. You can tell by the fact it just popped up. Are we assuming all of these are? So that means there's 5 after sequence 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So I kind of want to do... I kind of would like to get them done. Wait, okay. There's not a lot. Quite a few of those to go, and I want to look at the database instead. And I want to look at the case files instead. Last ray from the sun, he lost a son and parted from another. Cobblers, soldiers, statesmen, horse sons, cheer the windows closed, blotting out the sun. I'm looking at this like I've got any idea what it means. Last ray from the sun. I wonder if that's got something to do with the cobblers, soldiers, statesmen, horse sons. Is there anything? Palais des Tuileries. Well, this is where we got the thing for, that's where we got the thing. I don't think it's the Louvre, because we've already looked at that. Is it out this way? The Jardin des Tuileries to the east. Royal Omnipotence. I don't think it's got anything to do with them. This is maybe one of the bridges. The tall bridge built in 1632 to replace a ferry. Undergone several name changes. A landmark. I think that's the Academy. Saint-Germain-des-Prés. A popular area for nobility to have their country houses, and the town's abbey is one of the richest in France. The revolution effectively turned the abbey from church to storehouse. 15,000 tons of gunpowder were stockpiled in the refectory. Perhaps inevitably, an explosion destroyed part of the former abbey. Not that this prevented it from becoming the Prison de l'Abbé, which is some of the most atrocious massacres, where some of the most atrocious massacres would take place in September 1793. Our sense of linear time perhaps inevitably exploded when Abstergo couldn't be bothered to fact-check their database. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I think that's meant to be a reference to something, but I don't know what. There's a couple of Nostradamus things. Belle Bourbon. Self-contained little city. Nationalized. Okay. Last ray of the sun. The problem is, I don't know if they're all around here. Now, this one was already been picked up, I think. There was one there before. The Place Vendôme, that's where the... Isn't that where the little cannon is? But there was already one there that we've picked up. I think we would have noticed this one. I don't really want to teleport... I shouldn't say teleport. Fast travel over here. To then find out it's somewhere else. Most of the other ones we've had have all seemed to be in like one small, relatively small geographic area. Well, actually this one, where was this one? It went all the way over here and then it ran around here. But it started up over here, didn't it? Because it led me to here. And it should have gone over here. So some of them do seem to be bigger spaces than others. Trying to think of Palais Bourbon. That was the 15th. Which one? Which one's the Sun King? Francois Thomas Germain. Oh, hello, cutting in here at the beginning because this is big news. It's not terribly often we get eyes on a Grandmaster, even one who's been dead for a couple of centuries, and a Sage. Oh, he's the Grandmaster, is he? Okay. Massive potential. We're going to need to keep on him and find out what really happened to him. All the historical documentation I can find says he died in 1791, which, unless Arno invented time travel, means the historical record is wrong. I don't think we need to worry about the Templars finding his remains now. Templars 0, Assassins the match. Okay. No, I want to keep looking. Oh, hello. Rosebetin. Alois Latouche. Oh no. Oh, these are all people I've met, I see. Louis the 16th. Even celebration that would end in tragedy. An incest man. Trying to get Louis to hold to a position was like trying to hold greased billiard balls together. Louis the Weak. I'm trying to remember who the Sun King was. I think. Was that the 15th or was that I think that might have been the 14th, which is a little frustrating. Because I don't know where to... Because I think that's what this is about. I think because it's like Last Drop of the Sun or something. Last ray from the sun. He lost the sun and parted from another. So that would mean something to do with the current one. I don't know. Let's just run to Mirabeau. Festivage. I could just actually pick up all of them. But then I'll just get horribly confused as to which one I'm meant to be following at any one moment. Where am I? I could go and pick this one up. That'll just be around here, although it's 4s. This one's only a 2. And I can just flop down that way. Let's head over there. Yeah, keep running. Eek. Right. Oh dear. Someone saw me? Okay. Looking at the minimap, this may not be such a good idea. I may be stuck on here.
Is it really what?
That went wibbly, game. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, I just got loads of money. I don't want loads of money. I'm not using money. I want random items. Or the ability to find some of these. Let's just sneak through here. You're getting confused by walls. Well done, French people. I think there was already one around it, wasn't there? Right. Through this way. People in the way. I think there was one in Plastivos, but I think we've already picked it up, I think. It's above me, eh? So we shall clamber. Clamber up. Find out what we can see. I can hear it wibbling. Except in track. Hedged in her garden, a winged warrior stands, unmoving and unmoved, at the cross's very heart. Right, okay, so it's that one. Where's the winged warrior? Oh, it was on the front. Forevermore, the warrior fights her ceaseless battle. She takes aim, her steady spear poised against the demons. Right, you are looking over that way. Let's climb up and see if we can get a view of... Like, are you pointing at the church? Ooh, bowls. How delightful. Or am I getting this all horribly wrong? Forevermore, the warrior fights a ceaseless battle. She takes aim, her steady spear poised against the demons. Yeah, I think it was up there. Maybe it's some gargoyles up there?
Hey, what can I help you with? You see, man, come on, there's no need for that. I'm a priest. I've got him and I've got you. A man of God.
That looks like it might be a demon. There we go. There we go. Oops, I meant to read that. Oh dear. To be punished or be amused, the green heritage of Daedalus sees the lofty bishop looming over the resting rook. Green heritage of Daedalus. So that's presumably a reference to Icarus and Daedalus. Sees the lofty bishop looming over the resting rook. Oh wait, no, he made the... Ah, of course. Well, there's the rook, because of course he invented the labyrinth. It was not Icarus. I mean, it's the same Icarus and Daedalus. He was a great inventor. That's part of the reason why he was captured and imprisoned. So that he couldn't... Was it to do with the labyrinth? He couldn't pass on its secrets. He was basically captured and imprisoned, and in a high tower, so there's no way of him escaping. So he invented the wax wings. Is it actually... Do I need to actually get in? Is it actually on top? Might actually be. Hey, land on the hedge. There we go. And a fragment to open a door in the armory. How delightful. Doesn't help me with this other one over here. What I was hoping for. Well. There isn't really one along the way, so I may as well just teleport there. We do have a few places that we could probably explore. I think what we'll do is we will fast travel there, start this mission, and we'll go and explore these other areas down south. I don't think they're going to be connected to the one we've currently got, but they might open up some more things we can do or look at for future things, or even they might open up a new thing. Oh, and I need to open up this thing. Where are we going? We're going to go that way, are
You bastard! Guess you wanted to keep everything to yourself.
Okay. I didn't what are the 4 seats? I mean, the last one I just got money for. I assume it's at this point it's just going to be keep going for money, isn't it? Mirabeau needs to be warned about the discovery of Germain's real identity. Go to his estate to fill him in. I'm assuming he's already dead. Okay, I need to go further upstairs, eh?
Elise? Monsieur Mirabeau?
Uh-oh. I assume this is not going to go well.
Elise? Elise? What is this?
I found him like this. I didn't.
Of course not. But I have to report this to the council immediately. They'll know what to do.
No! They don't trust me as it is. I'll be their suspect, first and last.
You're right. Of course you're right.
What are we going to do?
We find out what happened.
Murder mystery! Murder mystery main quest! Oh. Yeah! Woo! Best main quest ever!
What is that?
It's the weapon that killed your father.
That's a Templar badge of office.
What's it doing here?
Painting a picture.
So is it meant to be pointing towards her then? Piece by tiny piece. Oh, hello. A little
A
handkerchief.
handkerchief.
I assume it's one of yours.
Lady's handkerchief.
So, we can count half the noble women of Paris as suspects, then?
Maybe one of the staff will recognize it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'd just like to point out the rather obvious point that's being made. A lady's handkerchief and a Templar badge of office? We haven't met any other female Templars in this game. It's clearly meant to be framing Elise, unless she is actually the one who did it, but I don't think that's the case.
Looks like he was expecting a visitor.
Who?
Master Kemar.
Who's that? I can't actually remember.
You saw no one else when you arrived.
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
Butler's here first, but there's no way to know whether he came upstairs. Twist. There isn't a butler.
Doesn't look like it was forced.
So the killer was expected.
A guest, perhaps? Or a servant?
Oh, right, sorry, I was meant to do that first, was I? Oops. Okay. Certainly he was expecting a guest. I mean, admittedly, there are no chairs on this table, which is a bit ridiculous. Because the reason I say that is because the table's set for 2. Which immediately implies that there was a second person expected, although there aren't chairs on that table, so I don't know what it is. This is the problem with the murder mysteries, with games like this, is some of the evidence, inverted commas, seem to be just kind of random.